Before Shake Shack and Chipotle started to feed the hungry and have stocks that light up Wall Street trading terminals, there was Boston Market. The rotisserie chicken chain was one of the hottest IPOs back in the early 1990s. Joining me today to discuss the Boston Market of today is its CEO, George Michel. Thank you for stopping by today, George. Happy National Rotisserie Chicken Day.
Thank you, Brian. It's great to be here.
Yeah, definitely. And got all the food here. I can't wait to get this done with. But, you know, my full disclosure, I grew up eating at Boston Market. Then it was Boston Chicken. But things have changed. We have Chipotle out there, have Shake Shack. Maybe take me through how you are reinventing the company right now.
Well, we know we're very much focused on serving fresh from the farm, natural chicken that comes into our restaurants. We have very high standards on how long we keep a chicken for after it's cooked. And we really want to focus and highlight to the consumer what's all good at Boston Market.
Well, speaking of all good, the industry, fast food business, has gone through a lot of change this year. So many ingredients taken out, and that's why I think you're highlighting in your new All Good campaign. What have you done? What ingredients have you removed, if any, and what are you looking at to remove, I guess, some of any artificial ingredients that may be in something?
Yeah. Well, you know, we're coming back and highlighting what we've been really good at for the last 30 years. But we've never taken a bold step to talk about our chicken, the fact that it's fresh, the fact that it doesn't have added hormones, added steroids, the fact that we only keep it in the restaurant for only 2 hours. We don't serve it after 2 hours. So we're very strict about our standards. We also cut fresh vegetables in our restaurants that then we steam and serve to the customers. We bake our own fresh cornbread every day. So none of our food, especially our chicken and some of our sides, are made in a factory where, you know, preservatives are added and then brought into the restaurant. So we're really careful, but we also listen to the consumer, because today it's not about what's scientific, but how they feel about the ingredients in their food.
Well, it sounds like the start of a journey, I guess, in many respects.
Absolutely. For us, it's an exciting one.
And staying on the menu too, how are you moving this forward? Because we look at the average unit volumes, you've had pretty much, they've been increasing, mostly through traffic, not a lot of price increase. What have you introduced to the menu lately in terms of new items just to get those volumes going back up?
Well, one of the first things we looked at is our market bowl. And that idea actually came from our employees in New Jersey. I was on one of my trips visiting restaurants, and they wanted to show me how, as young people, they eat the food. You know, they said they like to pile it on top of each other, eat it in a bowl.
We don't want to get our hands dirty. That's the bottom line. Millennials don't want our hands dirty. It's going to mess up our phone.
Absolutely. Or, you know, try to eat it in a car while you're driving, but then it's not cutting through the chicken. Then 2 years ago, we introduced ribs as an LTO, done very well for us. And then we brought back a very favorite chicken with a flavor that our customer loved. It was the Tuscan chicken. Mm-hmm. And that became very popular. And at the same time, last year, we brought the Parmesan Tuscan chicken to just add some flavor to the chicken. And those seem to be very popular. But the main thing for us is we really improved our service in our restaurants. We went to real plates and real cutlery instead of cardboard and plastic. And that resonated very well with our customers.
And you, if I had it right, you tested pulled pork too? Is that something?
Yeah, we did that as an LTO. We just finished last week, as a matter of fact. It did very well for us. It was a product that we brought in, and it moves out.
And looking at turkey too, right?
Well, turkey, we have that on the menu, but one of the things we're looking at right now is moving from cooking the turkey in the ovens to our rotisserie platform, because it gives it a totally different taste. It caramelizes the outside, but then all the fat drips from it as it's cooking in the rotisserie, and it's an outstanding taste.
Well, that's where I'll be having Thanksgiving, it seems like. And finally, I have to ask, you know, with the volumes improving, the new menu initiatives, what are the chances that you do IPO? You guys were one of the hottest IPOs, I think, in 1993. I was still in high school when this was happening. You know, what would your pitch be to some investors if that should happen again?
Well, right now we're focusing on improving our average restaurant sale. It's very important for us because it has an impact on the return on investment. The second thing is we're starting to open new restaurants now. So this year we're going to open 10 to 12 new restaurants. That's a change for us. We also signed an agreement with the U.S. Army to open restaurants on Army bases. We did 2 last year. We're going to do 3 to 4
the new mess
this
hall?
year.
The Boston Market's new Army mess hall.
Yeah, absolutely. And on Army camps, you know, where troops with their families live. And it's proven very popular. We're also going into food courts and shopping centers. We're opening 3 this year. We're opening 3 new restaurants in the boroughs of New York. So we're very excited about our next few years.
Well, good luck, and thank you for stopping by today. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.
Thank you.